What's the point of the plane if you don't know how to fly it? Yeah, I'm out here grinding. Okay, I'm out here grinding. All I do is work. All I do is grind.
So I want to talk a little bit about mentors. You know, people ask me a lot, how did I get to where I was so fast? Which was going from, you know, in my younger days, standing in welfare lines to at 26 years old was where I made my first million. I was a millionaire, had $1 million and made $1 million. And I don't say that to be boastful. I say that to encourage that I have some advice on that. And so I think that one of the key things was I was blessed with, I lucked out the first time. You know, I lucked out with great mentors and Jim Surace and Marcus Smith. And then as time went on, I found other mentors that I sought out and chose all the way into today, to where I won't release the name, but I have a person of high leadership skill set and a coaching ability, Hall of Fame coaching ability and track record that is now taking time out to mentor me. And so I want to give some advice on that, is because I think if you're going to go to the next level, you need to find great mentors. And Matty D talked a little bit about this today on the grind, and it was that your mentors don't have to be somebody that has the best personality or that you like to laugh with or joke with. It has to be who's getting like the results that you want. And then to take it a step further, you have to be able to listen to that person. This is the great divide. This is the separator. This is where people miss out. You have to humble yourself. This is what happens, is that's why humility, it says in scripture, those that have humility will be exalted, because it takes humility as an adult, grown adult, to say, all right, I'm going to submit myself to this person and I'm going to listen to whatever they told me to do. And so my leaders can attest to whatever they told me to do, I would do. No questions asked, 0 questions asked. So it could have been work 30 days in a row. It could have been paint the office orange. It could have been meet me at the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anything that person told me to do, I was willing to do. And so people that lack the humility and their ego's too big, well, they say, well, I'm a grown woman or grown man, I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I'm not gonna, you know, there's to me, 0 limits, no limits to what I'd be willing to do. As long as it's ethical, I'll do anything that a mentor told me to do. If they said it was going to get me the result that I needed, and they're coaching me and taking time out of their success to give to me, I'm gonna implement 100% of what they tell me to do. So a big thing now in colleges is people do these sororities and fraternities, and it's crazy the things that I hear people do to be in a sorority and fraternity. I mean, it's crazy. Most of it's just like illegal. And they're willing to do that to be a part of a group and not even make no money. They're paying money to be a part of a group. And I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying, if people are that damn relentless, that's how relentless you got to be to take yourself to the next level if you want to be part of 1% in whatever it is that you're trying to do. I don't care if you're trying to be a boxer, whatever it is. And so you got to humble yourself and say, I'm going to 100% listen to what my coach tells me to do 100% of the time. And I don't care. You don't have to, if you're coaching me, you don't got to worry about hurting my feelings, none of that stuff. Tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to hear. Tell me what I'm not good at. Be brutally, bluntly honest with me. And you don't have to sugarcoat nothing, because it takes too much time. It's going to stop me from getting to where I need to be. And it's going to waste too much of both of our times wondering, how can you deliver this to me so I don't get upset? Let's just skip all that and just know all I need to do is to get to the next level. So you can tell me you need to lose 20 pounds. I don't care what you tell me, as long as it's going to help me get to the next level, period. And so if you're trying to find a mentor, here's my advice. Number one, find somebody that's great, that's accomplished. Don't worry about if you like, 100% everything, their personality, or if they're a little rough. It doesn't matter. Just find somebody that's great and accomplished. The second step is come prepared when they give you their time. Don't always expect for them just to feed you. Come in there with questions. Come in there ready to own the conversation, as far as, I'm bringing you stuff. I'm picking your brain. All I need is access to your knowledge and wisdom. I'm picking your brain. And so come in there prepared with notes and a pen and just ready to go, and show that you're ready to make good use of this person's time. And then from there, don't do this ain't time for you to talk about, unless it's necessary information, what you do. Shut up and listen to this person. Listen to everything that they're telling you to do. Just digest everything. And you should be doing 20% of the talking, just to carry the conversation and ask enough questions and to give just a little bit of information. 80% of it should be coming from that mentor, and you should just be sitting there taking notes. Okay? And so be mindful of that person's time and show the appreciation by implementing that stuff. Nothing would be more deterring to somebody that's going to mentor somebody than somebody doesn't implement it. You watch them not implement these things, and it discourages you. Why would I invest my time into that person if they're not implementing these things? And lastly, I would say go out of your way for these people. So, guy asked me the other day, he said, why? He was telling me he's in an investment firm. He said, just to get time with the CEO, I go to this country club early in the morning because he's there all the time in the sauna. Everybody wants to get in front of him. This is where to find him. I did the same thing. My mentor wanted to work out early in the mornings. I would be up all night, so tired. 6 o'clock didn't work for me. I was in the field at midnight all the time, till midnight. I didn't care. I drove 30 minutes to that gym to meet this person, 30 minutes back to my place, and still back to the office by 8 a.m. because the knowledge that I would get from that person would carry me forward. And so to this day, I've offered people to mentor them or at least spend some time with them, but they know I'm at the gym at 5:36 and they can't do it. I mean, literally will just no-show me, or I'll tell them I'm down for you, I don't have time, but if you want to meet me here, we could, not even a fraction of a percentage, do it. Or they fall off after that. And so the person that's mentoring me, I'm driving to them. I'm not waiting for them to come to me. I don't think they owe me, so I'm going to them. Whatever's convenient for your life, okay? I'll meet you at your daughter's basketball game if I have to. I don't care what it is. You have to humble yourself and go to that mentor, make it easy on them, listen to everything that they tell you to do, okay? And don't worry about what other people say. If people say, well, you're kissing this person's butt, or whatever it is. But to go to the next level, you got to find some great mentors, because it saved me 20 years of making mistakes by using other people's knowledge and wisdom. But it only came from a spirit of humility, of asking people. So go find yourself some great mentors. It's Saturday morning. I've been up since 6. I slept in today and been reading and pouring into myself. It's 9 a.m. So now I'm going to go spend some time with the family here in a little bit. But my first, 4 hours, I got another hour, is books, audio books, pouring into other people, pouring into myself, business strategy. And so many people say they want to be great, but they won't get up and grind on the weekends and pour in on the weekends. So let's be great. Let's get some mentors and be coachable, be relentless, and do whatever it takes to get in front of these people. And let's grind. Okay. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to SimonArias.net. The grind, the messages to inspire, get ready. It's a new day is what it stands for. Thanks, gang.
To subscribe to SimonArias.net, follow these simple steps. Go to SimonArias.net. On the home page, scroll down to the bottom. Where prompted, enter your first name along with your best email address and click Join Grind Messages. Thanks for watching.